What's up, everybody? Welcome to
Wilmington.
Yes, this is a city that women complain about their husbands not taking them to enough. For some reason, my wife, Catherine the Great, right here with us today.
Yes.
Something about a tree or a hill or something.
One Tree Hill was filmed here.
Don't matter to me. I'm not a woman. Now I gotta take her to this place because she wants to see something about a tree or a hill. I don't know. She's been talking about it for ages.
Like, I've literally watched the show in front of you, and it hasn't, like...
North.
He doesn't even know what it is.
Show me the cover photo for the... Maybe I can recognize her face. I don't know what it is. Something about a woman in a tree and a hill, and now I gotta watch it.
I've never asked him to watch it.
We talked about it enough. Wilmington. I don't really see any famous people living here. 3rd Street. Let's take 3rd Street. We were here once already.
At night.
These people don't look familiar. Yeah, we did a night drive. It looked pretty safe and clean, and people were having a great time. But a little bit different scene in the daytime. We'll see what it looks like. We'll see what it's about here in Wilmington. So, this is it. I've never seen none of these people. Is that Brad Pitt?
No. Chad Michael Murray.
Oh, yeah, that's that Tom Brady guy.
No.
It's not Tom Brady.
No. It's not.
So that's not Tom Brady?
No. Tom Brady plays football, Jose.
So we were here at night, and it was actually pretty nice. There's people kind of doing their thing around here. Camera's kind of loose.
Yeah.
Not good at all. It only happens in Miami. It only happens in Miami. Looks kind of historic and pretty and hilly. Well, we were here at night, and it was actually a really nice drive.
Yeah.
Wilmington is along the water, along the coast.
I went to a Walgreens here.
And then from here, we drove all the way to Raleigh at night. We didn't stay for the daytime. We were just like on our way through.
Yeah.
Not a bad looking town.
Yeah.
It's like Montgomery, but nicer.
Yeah.
Montgomery's now like the middle ground for all our videos. This is. But I do remember that there was a lot of people out and about, and it did seem very safe compared to a lot of other large cities we've been to. We'll swing back on Market later. See if we can get near the water real quick. There's a lot of little bars and stuff, and people were out late at night, and it didn't seem bad at all.
Someone was getting married.
Get her done! 2 white Hondas next to each other. That sets the mood for today. This little thing's been kind of like a problem today. Are you honking hard at me? Yeah, this is supposed to be like kind of tighter. I'm gonna go for it. There we go. I'm gonna tighten this up a little bit. Not bad looking town. So tell me about some Tree Hill. Yeah, that guy's truck is squatted. That's illegal.
Yeah. The show's about 2 brothers. They're half brothers. And how their life with their friends. One was the child out of wedlock, and then the one where he stayed and raised in.
So the 2 brothers.
They start off at odds in the beginning of the series, then they become really good friends. Yeah.
That's it?
And it just shows them through their lives, through high school, young adulthood. It was a nice show. A little dramatic toward the end, but it was always dramatic.
Any Cubans in this TV show?
I don't recall.
No Cubans in this TV show. You want me to watch a TV show and there's no Cubans in it? Were they making café con leche in the morning? Like,
No.
what was it about?
It's just going through life
Yeah.
in a dramatic way.
Was this girl in the One Tree TV show thing?
No, I don't know if she's old enough.
So they're old?
I would say they're like around our age, but the actors that were on it are probably like 5-10 years older than us.
So, on this show that you're so thrilled about,
Yes.
was there a landmark here, a place?
Yes, by the river there is a place where in the show there was like a burning boat festival.
Oh, I want to see that. I'm down for that, man. Now you're talking my language now. Now we're understanding each other.
And there was also like a little like park thing where Nathan gave Haley a bracelet from a Cracker Jack box.
You had me at Cracker. Now I have to wait for
And
this
then
elderly
there's like the
person to cross
river
road.
court somewhere around here.
Is there anything more aggravating than letting an elderly person cross the road?
No.
It's like you want to be a jerk, but you know you can't. Is that a Waffle House? That, my friend, is officially the nicest Waffle House I've ever seen in America.
There's Karen's Cafe, but I don't know if that was like propped or whatever. Like, because they had a studio for this here.
Any state that outlaws squatting your truck is not my friend. That's all I know about North
Because we
Carolina.
want to squat our trucks.
Yeah. It's just the most logical thing you could do.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't you want the front of your truck to ride?
I'm guessing it's somewhere down there. Oh, I might be able to see the
if I can
bench.
Get you down there. So, can we just randomly burn boats here? Or?
No! It was a festival or something. It was like you put something on it, like you no longer wanted or something. I don't remember. It was somewhere around here, around the river.
So, if I were to get you a hotel room overlooking the river, you'd be happy forever and ever?
I'm good going wherever, as long as I'm with you.
Wow. Alright, we're gonna go to Hialeah.
Okay. I like Hialeah.
I'm good with Hialeah, bro. Maybe instead of driving straight home, we drive up the East Coast. That way it doesn't feel
That sounds
so...
good. And then we can go to Hialeah. And I can, like, have
There's an
Cuban food in
abundance amount of
Hialeah.
white women here.
Someone's getting married.
There's an abundance of white women here. Why is this person telling me where to go?
What's
I'll
all
go-
these people getting married in this town?
They got a woman at a construction site. Alright. I don't know what the men in this town are up to. And they got their women working like that. Women shouldn't have to work. New Jersey right there. One Tree Hill. How do you spell that? Is it all one word?
No, it's spaced out.
3 words?
They live in Tree Hill, North Carolina.
This isn't Tree Hill.
The show was called. It was filmed here.
This is decent. White people walking dogs. White woman walking around. There's no complaint. Is that a pink Cadillac? Oh, snap, son. Now we're talking my language.
It's purple.
Purple Cadillac, though? Oh, man.
That looks like the car that
Oh, man.
the Piz were driving in
Oh,
Louisville.
give me a photo. I gotta take a photo of this. This is just pimping. It's got like leopard skin interior too.
It looks like what the Pips are driving out in Louisville. Yeah.
It was just like something a pimp in Louisville would drive. That is so cool, bro. Definitely looks like something a pimp in Louisville would drive.
Yeah.
This is Market Street. Let's take it down. Let's go to Market. It's not. It's a very nice looking town.
I I think there's even a One
far.
Tree. I think there's a One Tree Hill tour here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this town would be in the top 95%, at least from downtown. Is top 95% towards the best. We have to see what the rest of the city looks like. So let's take a ride down Market.
I thought we were on Market.
Yes, but we're not taking a ride down it yet, are we?
I thought you said take a right instead of right.
A ride. And at night, there's nightlife. An abundance of white women. If you have power of acquisition.
It seems like a lot of people are getting hitched here.
Yeah, seems like a place people
want to be married.
Yeah. Let me just, if you're thinking about getting married, like if you're thinking, oh, should I marry this person? Don't do it! You can't get out of it. It's like a contract you can't get out of. They start off acting like, oh, I'm not talking about us, honey. No, we're marvelous. No. Oh, you think I'm talking about us? No, I'm talking about other people. At first, they act like, oh, it's like we're in love or something. And then one day they're like, I'm pregnant. I'm not going to work anymore. Now you got to go work for them. And it's like an animal that burrows into your head and then starts to eat your flesh alive.
Not all people are like me, Jose.
I never said that was you, honey. Slow down. I mean, if the shoe fits, wear it. But that's not that's not what I was talking about, honey. If you're thinking about, no, marriage is nice. You know, as long as you're marrying a white woman. You know?
Yeah, didn't quite work out the way I wanted.
Yeah, you didn't work out the way you didn't work at all. Like what do you thought I was? What's that TV show you used to watch? What was the guy's name?
What?
The Ricardo Cuban guy you wanted me to, what was it?
I Love Lucy.
Yeah, she wanted me to be Lucy or something, or what was the guy's name?
Ricky Ricardo.
Yeah, I don't know who this Ricky Ricardo guy is, but let me tell you, the real Cuban man isn't giving you flowers and bringing you coffee.
Oh, he wasn't like that.
The real Cuban man's like, "Quítate me, USA!" Like, I don't know what they made you glamorize this TV show.
No, actually, he yelled at her for spending money.
Oh, look at that business. That is so cool.
He would be like, you spending money.
Yeah, you spend my money.
He would yell at her for spending money.
He would yell at her for spending money. I don't yell at you. I just look at you.
One of his most favorite lines was, Lucy, you got some explaining to do.
Katie, you got some explaining to do, boy. See, I don't know.
You spent more than your allowance. That's another one.
Allowance? I can't give you an allowance.
Yeah.
Because I know you're going to go right through that thing. It looks like it drive right through town. Not this one. This one right here, the next one. I hope it's not a one-way.
I still remember, like, the episode where she wanted, like, a mink stole.
This is one-way?
Yeah. So she decided to breed minks. And then there was the stomping of grapes.
Okay, so you're telling me that all these years you've been trying to relive some type of TV show of my life?
No!
All these years, I thought our marriage was a genuine thing.
Our marriage is a genuine thing.
You're trying to relive some mink thing or something?
Jose, would you even see me going near something like that?
Yeah, I would if you wanted a fur. Yeah, definitely.
I don't want one.
I would see you annihilating the entire mink population in the world if you get your hands on them. Yeah.
I don't want one.
I know, soft on 17. That's only going the other way. None of these roads are working in my accord. It looks like a decent town either way.
Jose, I don't really, like, go near animals. I mean, the only animal I'd go near is a dog. And possibly if I wasn't allergic to it, a cat, but...
Sounds pretty.
Yeah.
It really is. Town is gorgeous.
I'm not one for little animals. Just... I like to look at them, but, like, other than, like, the rodent family, I don't... I'm afraid of them.
Okay, all I know is that you think I'm some... What's the guy's name? Ruby whatever?
Ricky Ricardo.
Yeah, I'm some Ruby Ricardo guy. And it's unrealistic. It's unrealistic because that's not what I'm about. I don't know what this fantasy Cuban guy you saw on TV was about, like, but I can guarantee you.
He'd randomly yell in Spanish when he was mad at her.
Yeah, I do that. That's accurate right there. I do that all the time. Like, mija, no tengo una fácil. I'm sure that's in there somewhere.
But he was like calm, like your dad.
I'm calm.
Yeah.
I stay calm.
He was a taller version of your dad.
That is the meanest thing you have ever spilled at somebody. I don't even understand why you'd say something that mean. Do they have projects here? Wilmington Housing Authority. Let's see their hood, though.
In 500 feet, turn left. Turn left.
He wasn't kidding about the bumper to bumper.
Yeah.
A mí me gusta que baile Marieta, se alborota y me enseña Marieta. White front. Is this phone like burning up by now?
Wilmington Housing Authority may close within 1 hour of when you arrive.
How does the housing authority close?
It doesn't. If anything, it's popping off. It should be open like from 9:30 at night till 2 in the morning. That's when it should be open. Well, it's a nice town. That's good vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Beach vibes. Okay. My Silverado, in my Silverado, in my Silverado, in my Silverado, in my Silverado. I got a Silverado. I drive in my Silverado. I bought a Silverado. Traffic here is probably one of the downsides. It's definitely a bumper-to-bumper type of city. There we go. Let's go, let's go. Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Continue on South 16th Street for 1.5 miles.
That's that thing that the Dale Gribble says?
Watch out.
No, it's not that.
Watch out.
No, that's not it.
Wappa.
It's not Wappa. Something. Dale Gribble has like a specific thing in the noise he makes. Conspiracy theorists say that it's USA and Russia. But because, I don't know. Nice looking city, man. I like that it's got like nice front porches. It's a place where houses have front porches, but you're not getting stabbed if you go to a corner store.
Yeah.
Most places where you get a front porch, you also get a stabbing along with it.
Yeah.
Or a carjacking. It's like in the city, you get the front porch without the carjacking.
Mm-hmm. Could just build one on our lot.
Well, we get to build our house however we want to. I, for one, am not a fan of building one of those like square Florida houses.
No.
I want a front porch.
Mm-hmm. I want a front porch. I want a back porch.
Interesting looking city for sure. Not a bad looking city. You know what it reminds me of? And I know it's embarrassing, but it reminds me a lot of Eufaula, Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
Minus the...
Was that container home businesses or?
Yeah, container home looking type of things. Are you a millennial? Could you be a millennial? Should you be a millennial? Will you be a millennial? Could you be a millennial? Will you need a millennial? Do you support a millennial? We need millennials today, millennials tomorrow, millennials forever. Are you a millennial?
Bonnie's?
Could you be a millennial?
Oh, names.
Do you need millennials? Do you like millennials? Do you want to put mayonnaise on your millennial?
Mayonnaise on a millennial?
In a quarter mile, turn right.
Well, they got lice?
be a millennial? Do you like millennials? Will you put mayonnaise on a millennial? Smells like something
Turn right,
burnt by a
turn right.
millennial. Do you like millennials?
Near the
Do
Health
you
and
need
Human
millennials?
Services
Can you
building.
see I'm singing? We should make this our cover photo.
Yeah.
We should do like Wilmington hoods. The real streets of Wilmington, son. It ain't just beach towns and blah, blah, blah. It's the hood, son. Oh, this is the hood for all snap.
Smells like popcorn.
Smells like a skunk
left.
pooped.
Then
Well, they got
turn
real
left.
hoods out here. Oh,
Turn
snap.
left. Then
Where the
turn
hood,
left.
where the hood, where the hood at? Alright, guys. I think part 2 is going to be drawn around the hood. There it is, y'all. Wilmington. And yes, they got some projects.